Hey everyone, just wanted to go over a couple things today about the struggles in a business. No matter what position you're in, obviously some positions have more struggles than others, but are struggles being a business owner, being a leader, are they normal? That's really the thing I want to cover today. And to answer it very bluntly, yes, they are. There's so many variables that go into a successful business, successful career, successful day. There's many things, there's many variables. A lot of them are out of your control, as well as there's a few that are in your control that would lead to having less struggles. I mean, employees not showing up, bad weather, clients misunderstanding about expectations, types of vendors, lack of deliveries, availability. I mean, the list is endless about what could go wrong. And obviously some struggles are worse, but the things I want to go over today are just sort of general. Obviously everyone has their specific struggles that they go through on a daily basis, could be on a monthly basis, or could just be whenever that they arise. So today, is it normal as a business owner? Because I know in some positions that I have been in previously, I thought that it was just happening to me. I thought that it was only happening to me, and why me? Is this normal? And I'm here to say yes it is. And these things that you go through, these growing pains that you go through, they're all lessons that, good or bad, I mean, you obviously got to take both sides with a learning lesson and a grain of salt to realize that at the end of the day, whether it be a positive or a negative, you're going to learn from it. Obviously the negative ones, they're more painful, so you're definitely going to learn from them a lot quicker and not want to repeat those struggles by any means in the future. And I think I heard a little saying by Keith Kalfas. He's some guy that I used to watch YouTube videos when I was starting my business. He kept saying that lesson is repeated until lesson is learned. So you could keep falling in your face and making these mistakes and having this pain and having this struggle, and you're going to keep doing it over and over and over and over again until you realize why. Get to the root cause about why am I feeling this way, why am I struggling, and how can I prevent this from happening again, or prevent the company from experiencing this again, or prevent someone on the field from having this again. So they're all growing pains and learning lessons to help yourself and others improve. So, because without pain, without struggles, those are the real things that are going to stick with you much harder than a successful job or a successful or making a profitable job, or I mean, the list is endless what it could be, but the pain allows you to grow. And if you're not having struggles, if everything seems to be too good all the time, then it may seem as though you're not doing something enough. And what that thing is enough, it all depends on where you're at in life, and everyone's situation is different, but being able to take educated and calculated risks would allow you to achieve these types of controlled pain, I guess you can call it, that would allow you to grow as a person, grow as a leader, and really get you to where you want to be in life. So, not saying that you have to force yourself outside of your comfort zone every single day. Yes, it's great and all, depends on the day, but if you're not experiencing these struggles or a type of struggle on a daily basis, if you're not experiencing struggles at all, then you may be complacent or stagnant and possibly moving backwards in a career, moving backwards in a position or as a company. Because if you were to want to grow as a person, you need to go through these things in order to get to that next step in life and get to that next area that you want to be. So it's sort of a necessary evil about where you want to be in life. You have to go through these things in order to be the person you want to be, because it's like a callus. If you keep rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it, it's going to get harder and harder over time, and over time you're not going to feel it, and it's not going to be blistered. You are going to be callousing your mind, you're going to be callousing your lifestyle, so that these things that may have made you cry or upset or break down before, one, you're not going to do them again because you learned, or two, it's going to be second nature that, you know what, I've been through this before, I know where I'm at, and I'm going to be able to get better from here, and I know what next step to take to get me out of this situation. And a lot of the struggles, a lot of the hard times that business owners or leaders in general could encounter sort of comes with the title. You need to be understanding about what being a business owner is, and a lot of people aren't going to understand that until they're actually in the position. I mean, you can watch all the videos and books that you want, but actually experiencing yourself, two completely different things. So having the understanding, having the preparation, to an extent, nothing could prepare you for everything, but having the understanding that, yes, there's going to be hard times. Yes, it's okay. Yes, it's normal. Yes, I need to get through this to get myself and my career to where I want to be. So it's a part of the title. It's a part about being able to take responsibility and take the proper action to overcome these challenges, and that's what people look up to you for. That's what you wanted to start a business for, to be able to do things that other people don't, to have things that others don't. And to get those types of things, you're going to have to go through these tough times, these tough struggles. Nothing good comes easy. Also, when you're going through certain types of pain, mentally, emotionally, it's something that you don't want to just throw away. It's something that you really need to, even though it's going to be terrible and you may not see the benefits of it initially, but being able to really live in the moment and actually take every bit of that pain in, because those are the biggest learning lessons that you are going to have as a person, as a business owner, as a leader. My business coach, he always says that really absorb in how you're feeling and why you are feeling this way, no matter the scenario, and really understand the true reason about why this all happened, and understand how you feel and really get to the pain point, because the more that you live in the moment, the more that you're going to be feeling what's going through, not pushing off to the side or masking it, the more that it's going to be a better learning lesson for you. So being able to not cover it and being able to really enjoy it. I know it's going to sound very weird, but enjoy the moment of the pain is something that has personally helped me get to where I am. You're not going to notice it in the moment, but looking back on a lot of the things that I have encountered, a lot of the pain points that I have experienced previously that are normal, being able to actually, doesn't have to be in the exact moment, could be an hour or so after that thing happens, or a day or so after, but being able to really take in what is happening, why it's happening, and how you're feeling. All these things work together to make you a stronger person, a better person at the end of the day, because these are the types of things in life, these challenges that people face, that are going to get you to that next level. They're going to be able to it's going to give you momentum to say, you know what, I've been through this, I've been through that, I can do whatever I've set my mind to, because I know that last year, last month, last week, I experienced X or Y. And being able to have that mindset will get you very far in life, and be able to get you over the challenges that are going to come up on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly basis about being a business owner. And really being able to take a deep breath, being able to really understand the moment and use your past, use those other pain points as areas of growth and learning for your future self. So I know that there was a couple scenarios that I've had where I wanted to completely give up the business. There's a couple scenarios where I came home, sat and cried, and didn't want to do anything about landscaping, about hardscaping, about anything. The entire reason I got into this business is because I have a passion for it, and then coming to the realization through a pain point, through a struggle about you don't want to do this anymore, and coming home and crying and coming home and really not wanting to pursue your passion anymore, those are the type of things that I'm talking about. Being able to really understand the moment, being able to cherish that moment. And myself today, looking back on that stuff has gotten me to where I am today. If I gave up, that's the easy way out. It's the childish way out. And being able to use that as in my memory bank, saying, you know what, I remember this time where I wanted to give up, and look where I am today. Once you continue to push through and continue to get through these hurdles, those events, those pain points, those character building moments get you to where you want to be. And that it's getting me to where I am today, and I know that today's going to get me to where I want to be in the future. So it's all a compounding effect. I know one instance where it was my lowest point about ever running a business, and it was when I was out on a project and it was just me. A couple employees quit, and at the end of the day, it was myself, and I that was just out on this job. And getting to that point in life after building it up to where I wanted to be, and then people, there's many other things involved in this scenario, but to be out there in the rain trying to finish a job, that was my lowest point, and I know that it was just me at the end of the day. And it's always just going to be you. But being able to overcome that challenge and being able to say, you know what, yes, I'm here today by myself, but this is the biggest character building event of my life. I went back to the yard where we keep all of our equipment and tools, sat on a lawnmower and bawled my eyes out. And why did I do that? Because I was in so much pain and distraught about everything that I invested in, everything that I wanted to be. It feels as though no one supported me. It feels as though no one wanted to be there. And looking in and reflecting on myself, I was a key contributor to why that was happening. And being able to learn through those events about how can I better myself, how can I better the company, how can I change my perspective about running a business. Ever since that day, my outlook and perspective on running a business, being a leader, dealing with employees, dealing with clients, has completely changed. So that type of character building event has gotten me to where I am today. Having gone through those things that are okay. It is okay to feel that way. It made me a stronger person. It allowed me to callous my mind and a sense of being able to go through those things and being able to constantly progress. And it's going to prevent those things from happening again. Because I know the feeling I was really just taking in all of that pain. I was being able to live in the moment. And that portion of my time running a business has made me a better person, has made me a better leader, along with other things. So, here to say that the struggles that you're going to go through as a business owner or a leader, they are normal, they are okay, but they're going to get you to where you want to be. And just know that people are there for you. People are there to help you. People are there to listen to you and guide you through these pain points and struggles in your journey. I'm just curious if this is something that you guys have experienced as a business owner, and why or why not, and how you overcame this, and how you got to where you wanted, how you got to where you are today, as well as how are you going to get to where you want to be. So appreciate your time watching this. Let me know if you have any questions, but it'll all be okay. It's all normal, and it's all a part of the process. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.